Hello everyone, welcome to my lab experiments, the web technology lab. It is exercise number 5. Now I'm going to explain JavaScript programs. So I have inbuilt questions, so I'll be explaining you the output of it. So first question is like write a function that accepts a string and as a parameter and finds the longest word with its string length. So I need to find split and a string name and array name. So for that, you can see my code here. Yeah. So I've just started in the body. The first div I have given as finding number of words, and I have a paragraph enter the string and text box where I will enter the string. So and I have already created a button. It's not an input button; it's the button tag. In button tag, I used a function called onClick. So what happens if I press this onClick button? This function should be invoked. So it goes to the JavaScript file where the function is like func underscore one is detected. So here variables like word, splitter, and largest are being used here. And uh, words is the thing which I enter. It get element by id words and value, and it gets splitted by words and dot split, and largest is equal to split r of array 0 dot length, and smallest will be the split r 0 length. So if I want the largest, I'll be using the for loop and if else statement, and I'll be retrieving the thing. And when I need to display it, I'll be using document.getElement by id and the line one dot inner html to display those files, and length will be shown, and here next one largest and the next one smallest. So I'll show you the output of this one. So I'm going to my file. I'm running my html file. Yeah, we can see the find number of words, enter the string. So string will be Chandan. So if I click it, what happens? So length of the words are 4 comma 7, 4, and this is a 7. So longest word is Chandan and smallest word is 4, that is 5. Fine. I'll go back to this. My second question is BMI calculator. So I need to calculate the BMI of the given height and weight. So in calculate BMI, you can see I have created a form, BMI form, and here it is weight and height. I have given the inputs through input tag, and button I have again used the on click function. So in on click the calculation being processed. So calculate BMI. So I'll be getting the weight and height through BMI form dot weight dot value, and if weight and height is this and this, so final BMI will be weight by height height by 100 into 100. So document BMI 5. If final BMI is less than 18.5, I'll be getting that you're thin. If it is greater than 18.5 and less than 25, that you are healthy. If it is greater than 25, that you are overweight, and over than 30, it is obese. So I will be running this. So when I do this, data will be getting through this input tags, BMI and means, and I'll be reset it. So calculate the BMI. So your weight is my 85. My height is in 175 centimeters. So I'll calculate it. So what displayed is like your BMI is this one, and it is overweight. Fine. So if I reset it, everything will be resetted. So this is the thing which I created. So next question is flower garden. So what I'm trying to show is like the number of rows and number of columns which I need should enter, and image should be displayed in that many times. Fine. I'll go back to my code here. Yeah, flower garden. So I'll be entering the rows and columns in text, and with these ideas I'll be using on click button garden. So in garden what happens like I get the values in percent, and using the for loops, uh, I value and j value, I calculate the rows and columns, and I'll be elemented by id p1, that's paragraph 1 dot inner html, and I given an image source where the image should be printed. This is the thing, like get element p1 dot inner html plus equal to right. So I'll print this output for you. Flower garden, number of rows and is 1, and the number of columns 2. See, there are two images reflecting here, so that's the thing. Next one is weight. Yeah, weight in enter. So I'll be giving options like pounds and kilograms, so I need to change into that. So option pounds and flex options. And when I click the convert button, it will go to the convert option, where it will be retrieving the data and it will be checking with the values. So if it is given kilograms and asked into pounds, what happens? The value will be into this much. If it is kilograms into pounds, it will be value by 2.20. So this one will be retrieved by the id answer and it will be printed. So convert 5 kilograms to pounds. So if I calculate it, so this is the value. Next, last one is like flip the coin. So I given two options, head count and tail count, and the result will be printed. That one I'll show you here. Tails, heads, and clicks. So function, like number of clicks I do, number of process it should be done, and it should be incremented. So that's the thing here, which I have used here. Fine. So I'll show you. So number of coins performed. So if I flip the coin, it is 1. So replace again. See, when I press the third time, tail counts. So this is flip coins. So these are some of the jQuery and JavaScript. Sorry. So thank you for watching my video. Please subscribe.